tucked down in the dirt. This one's called Random Thoughts, and I think this photo was a piece of artwork somewhere in India. I just took a little segment of it and said, that'll be Random Thoughts, which is exactly what this is. And I've got a bunch of things marked of like haikus and stuff, and for the heck of it, I think I'm just going to go backwards, back to front, instead of front to back.
Oh my, yeah.
A bunch of haikus and end with a poem, I think. Oceans. I would climb mountains, swim oceans, shed blood and tears to give you new life. This one's called Gone. Where does the love go? I've searched for it and wonders, when the love is gone, where does the love go? Bruised. I think we all feel bruised deep down, but don't think of it until times like these. This one, gotta find the next one. I'm going backwards. Out there, alone and lonely. All the love was just out there. I couldn't reach it. I couldn't judge. Between my fingers, I'd share my secrets with you, and you never judged.
Yeah, it's good.
Escape. You can feel my rush, chilling your teeth. Lick your lips. You can't escape me.
Oh.
This one's called Ever Get It Back. I get it. Expansion, growth, change. But I heard that my old house was now a storage warehouse. I get it. Times change. But I keep wondering what I forgot there. And after all this time, I wonder if I could get it back. I'm going through all the little short ones here, almost. Opposite. If you put a book in front of a mirror, you would only see the words in reverse.
True.
If you look into the mirror, you only see the opposites of what you are.
That's true, yeah.
I need to record these things to remind myself that I am alive.
Yes.
And on that note, I will end with a poem called Oh, She Was a Woman. She was a woman who thought too much. She was a woman who accomplished everything she set out to. She was a woman who wore a crown of thorns. She was a woman who was punished for things she had not done. She was a woman who was strong, who was beautiful, who was beaten down, and she got angry. She was a woman who would walk into a coworker's office, stand on the desk, and do the twist, just to relieve corporate boredom. She was a woman who worked on 18-hour days because she was a woman whose brain was always on. She was a woman who fought for her rights. And she was a woman who should not have been born. She was a woman who wrote poetry. She was a woman who believed in nothing but herself. And trust me, she deserved more. She was a woman who would jump on hotel beds every time she traveled and booked a room because it was hers, because she could. She was a woman who belched out loud. She laughed too hard, she swore too much, and she grew up too fast. She was a woman who worked on 8 different projects at once and still managed to get everything done on time. She was a woman who never lost control. She planned everything, she demanded perfection, and she always had the answer. She was a woman who raised the pitch of her voice when she was asking for a question. She was a woman who never played drinking games because she never needed an excuse to drink. Because she could drink some men under the table. She loved dirty jokes and she seldom crossed her legs. She was a woman who wanted to feel alive. She was a woman who could not eat something she could not kill. She wrote letters to the editor, and when that wasn't enough, she became an editor because she liked making waves. Because she was a woman who knew all too well that you only have one chance to live. Don't do something because it's expected of you. Do it because you are a woman who knows what's right. This golden ring that's almost in your grasp. You've got the brains, and believe it or not, you've got the brawn. So don't let anything stand in your way.
Hey, yeah.